GemPages Shopify Page Builder tutorial step by step. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am going to walk you through a step by step tutorial on how to use GemPages. GemPages is one of the most powerful page builder for Shopify. Whether you are looking to build a high converting landing page or completely remapping your product pages, GemPages makes it easy and you don't need to know a single line of code. So we will go from logging into your Shopify all the way to publishing your page and adding it to your store's menu. So let's dive right in. First thing first, what you have to do is head over to Shopify and log in with your account. Once inside, take a quick look at the current layout of your homepage or the area you want to change. This will help you to track the transformation later. Now, as you can see, I'm in the dashboard of Shopify. Now, what you have to do is in order to add gem pages into your Shopify, in the left side, you will find this, there is an option of app. So click on this add app over here. So it will take you to this page where this is a basically Shopify app store where you can install apps, different like third party like MailChimp, email and SMS marketing, or different apps you can install into your Shopify store. Now click on this Shopify app store. So it will give you the search bar where you can search gem pages. Now in the top, you will find the search app. You have to just search for gem pages and hit the enter. Now, as you can see here, uh, gem pages has two version. It is paid also and also as well as paid one free version as well. So at the end of this video, we will discuss about the pricing as well. Now, just simply click on this install button. Wait for a few seconds. It will add this app into our Shopify store. Now just simply click on the install option over here. Now as you can see here, we have successfully added our gem page builder into our Shopify. So what are main, okay, it's just removed from here. Now first what you have to do is enable gem pages in your theme. Now just simply turn on Shopify editor. So this page style will be displayed correctly on live pages when the gem pages theme helper is enabled in your theme. Just simply click on this turn on Shopify editor. Now wait for a few seconds. If you don't know what is gem page, uh, it is basically used to build landing pages, product pages, home pages, collection pages, and article pages, and more. You can use pre-designed templates or build from scratch as well. They have drag and drop feature as well, so it is easy to customize text, images, buttons, videos, and more. You can create themes, mobile responsive as well. You can design your theme on mobile, not on mobile, but for the mobile as well. You can add marketing elements like countdown timers, pop-ups, and time tunnels as well. So you can do a lot of things. It gives a lot of freedom to uh, designer. So yeah, if you're looking no code designer app, you can surely go for gem pages. Now gem pages enabled. Now wait for a few seconds to just enable this. I guess it's enabled. This app embedded doesn't have customizable setting. Okay, so it's click on the save. Now as you can see here, I'm using a different theme instead of using Dawn. So let's save this. Now what you have to do is let's get back to our exit and wait for a few seconds. Now, as you can see here, our page builder is enabled over here. You can create new pages or you can create new funnel as well. Now, let's scroll down a little bit and you can go see they have some used template as well, like a Shopify original product template. Just by default, if you go, you will be redirected to there. So wait for a few seconds to load this. So as you can see, this is a product section. If you want a template of product, you can just give and customize it. Now go to pages to customize these pages. Now click on the pages from the left side, and the top right side you will find this create new pages. Just simply click on the create new pages. Now you will get two options, like if whether you want to choose templates, like they have a lot of templates. If you scroll down a little bit, they have 10 pages, like 10 pages of templates. You can go and check out what kind of templates you like they have a fitness protein ring and click through pages, gym coffee, beauty skincare, and a lot of templates. You can filter out based on your needs. Like let's say I want a product page. You can just go into product page and you can find this product page, and then you can add this product page into your Shopify store. So let's okay, let's go to homepage and see what kind of homepage we can customize. So okay, it is related to shoes. So I will select this. You simply click on the select, and it will load your design. Give you second to load up. Now, as you can see here, we have successfully loaded up this. Now, in the left side, you will find this customizable options, like you can select the hero action sections as well. For the top, hero section means this is the hero section. Now, product details, if you want to add, you can add that too. Let's say, so I will customize this page. Now, in the left side, you have this element option, Shopify apps, global style, and then templates also as well. If you want to reselect, add, if you want to add some pages into your uh, app or customizing section, you can add from here as well. Now, let's say you can get the help of image layout as well. If you go into AI, it's like you can directly paste a URL and you can fetch that to here. You can upload your image as well. Now just close this. Let's move to layer trees. You can see the layers from here, section 1, section 2, section 3. In the section you have two rows, row 1 cool, row 1 cool. Then in the row we have column, then we have hero banner. Into hero banner we have raw. Then into that row we have like countdown, heading to, and a button as well. So let's customize one by one. Let's customize text, let's customize images. Now just close this. Now let's change this main theme page. So what I'm going to do is just add my own image over here. So click on the image. So it will pop up in the left side, it will pop up this setting. Now in the setting, you will get layout setting. Then you have arrangement content. Then you have banner sources like color, video, image. From here, you can choose image as well. Let's say if you want to upload your own image, you can upload from here. Now if you want to link a source, you can just insert a link over here and click on the insert. So whenever someone click on this page, it will redirect, or whatever you have insert, it will show up that. Now if you scroll down, you can then customize size, shapes, overlays, and then you have a lot of different settings. You start exploring and you will get. Now in the advanced section, you have display on, like whether it is desktop, tablet, or mobile. It is fully functional on these three devices. Now these are the spacing, these are some advanced setting. So if you want to do some if you want to add animation to your uh, elements, you can just upgrade to build a plan, or interactions you can that. You can give animation, but with the using with the that paid plan. Now let's change this image. Now in order to change this image, you have to just simply go into left side and search for upload image. So I will just search for my shoes. Now I will choose uh, this image and just click on the open. Wait for a few seconds. So it will change this image from this. So it kind of like the quality of the image is just worst, as I can say. But yeah, just for tutorial and adding this. Now then we have the text. Let's customize the text. You can, when you double click on this text, or let's say you click on this heading, you can customize like style, font. You can customize the size as well, and then you can give a boldness to your text. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you can see there is an option of color. So if you want to change the color of your text, you can change it, like to give it to blue, or make it like greenish. So you can give change color from here. Now if you want to change the font weight to normal or semi bold, you can change from here. And then we have like alignment, text aligned. Then you can increase and decrease the size of your text, or, or width. Then we have, if you click on this show more, you can access of the padding as well. Then you have a background color. Right now it is transparent. A background color is basically it will add a color into your background, into text background. As you can see here, it will add the text, sorry, the color into your background. Let's just set to default. This is how you can change the color or change the customize this text as well. Now let's add sport. If you want to change the text, you can just double click and start typing whatever you want. Sports shoes. So let's go to button. Now from in the button section, you can insert a link over here. Let's say let's add the Google link over here, the Google document. Let's say if you have a product page, you can just link that product page to or directly to that page. Okay, I think here we go. Now click on the insert link, and from here you can just link to a, a page as well, or you can link collection if you have. You can link blog post as well. Then you can link. These are the options. Let's say if you want to add custom URL like google.com, just paste this URL and save it. So whenever someone clicks on this button, it will redirect to google.com because I have added the google.com URL. Now then you can customize size. Let's say if you want to increase the size or width and height, you can increase from here. And then you can change the background color of this button as well from background color. Then you have text color. Text color means this is the text, and you can change this text color to whatever you like. Now then if you scroll down, we have options like you can add images. Just simply click on image to upload a new image. Let's say I will just remove this and click on this upload image. We will use this photo, and as you can see here, it will add that photo into here. So this looks good, to be honest. Now you can change the text. Now let's say if you want to add a product over here, let's say if you want to add product, okay, section. Now let's say if you want to add product detail over here, so you can just drag this into a section. So if you add between these two section, it will make space for himself like this. So you can customize, like you can just click, for example, I will choose this out of stock, and the out of stock section will appear in front of me, and then I can customize this whole thing. So this is how you can do. You have a lot of options, like you can add hero section, you can add brand as well. Then you can add trust patches as well. Let's add trust patches at the end of this uh, landing page. uh, Trust patch, just drag, go to trust patch, and just drag this which you like and put into end of this. So these are the award and whatever you have. You can change the image, you can add icons, graphics, so you can do a lot of things. Now you can add like product breakdown, how to use as well, you can add. So they have like 40, 50 library of these things, like contact, product list. You can go and check it out, and you can just drag into your website. Now once you customize this gem page, then what you have to do is just simply publish. Click on this publish button from the right side. Just simply click on the publish. When you publish, decide if you want to replace this page with default home. You can always switch to your current home page, but setting another as a default. Then just simply click on the publish, or you can just replace with the home page. But if you by default, if you don't select that option, what you can do is go to your store. Let me show you. Just wait for a few seconds to upload this home page, and then we will replace our basic home page to this page. The page has been published. Now uh, let's go to our dashboard. Now then you have to go to content. Into content you have to go to menus. In the menus you have to go to main menus. From here you can manage all the main item from your website. Like right now it is says main menu. And what you have to do is add item over here. Then you have to add a label. Like label is like a name. Right now it is home page. So I'll just drag up. Now click on this search or paste link. Now go to pages section, and then over here you will get, okay, go to home page. I don't remember where the okay. What you have to do is go to pages and just simply link this. Okay, this is the page which I have just created. Now if you go into gem page builder and into page section, there is an option of replace home page. Just simply click on it and click the confirm button. So it will replace that by default page of yours which you used to use already. Now it will change with this. Now go to pages, into your theme. Okay, as you can see, we have successfully added our home page. So this is how you can use a gem pages in your Shopify. Mm, If you found this video helpful, then subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.